to another Family Friday. This time it's coming out from the garden place. We've had such lovely weather recently that I thought I would do this from the garden. So there might be some background noises and some weird noises that you might hear. That's okay. We're just still going to carry on looking at what it looks like to be a friend and a follower of Jesus, and hopefully we'll have some fun while we do that. So I'm really excited to be sharing my back garden with you and to be talking with you about Jesus. So as we always, let's start with our rock, paper, scissors game. I hope you're ready. Let's get ready. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. How did you do? Did you win? Did you beat me? If you beat me, give your grown-up a high five. If you didn't, don't worry about it. There's always another chance to try and get me. Right now we're going to jump in with our worship, which is quite an active one, and we're literally going to be jumping. So I hope you guys are ready. Get yourselves up. Get ready to spend some energy as we use our bodies and our voices as we worship Jesus. Here we go.
Hey! Go! Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too little, little for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too really, really for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too incy wincy for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too teeny weeny for his care. He is God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle, the King of moving mountains, loves you more than you will ever know. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too little, little for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too really, really for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too incy wincy for his care. Nothing's too big, big, big for his power, and nothing's too teeny weeny for his care. He is God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle, the King of moving mountains, loves you more than you will ever know. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much, he cares for all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much, he cares for all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much, he cares for all. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, nothing's too much, he cares for all. He is God of the big, God of the little, God of the stuff, somewhere in the middle, the King of moving mountains, loves you more than you will ever know. Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
All right, I love how worshiping Jesus is so much fun. It's not dull or boring. I'm a little bit out of breath though, but it's so much fun, and I love that about God, that we can have fun as we worship him and tell him how amazing he is. So I hope you enjoyed that too. Get my breath back a little bit, and we're going to start with our story. So I hope you're now comfortable. I hope you've managed to catch your breath. We're going to read our story from the Jesus Calling Storybook Bible, and it can be found in a normal Bible in Mark chapter 4, and it's the story when Jesus calms a storm. So here we go. All day long, Jesus had been teaching big crowds of people about God, and now he was tired. So when evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let's go in our boat to the other side of the lake." While they were sailing, Jesus fell asleep. Now, some of his disciples were fishermen. They knew everything about sailing and steering a boat, so surely they wouldn't need Jesus' help. But then a huge thunderstorm came up. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed, and the big winds came whistling and howling, racing across the water right at them. Well, by this time, they were in the middle of the lake. There was nothing they could do. The small boat rocked from side to side, and as it rocked, water poured in. We're gonna sink, cried one of the men. And even the fishermen, who knew all about sailing, were terrified. Wake up, Jesus, they shouted. Save us! Jesus stood up and said to the wind, stop. And the wind stopped. Why were you so afraid? Jesus asked his disciples. Don't you have any faith? Who is this? His disciples whispered to each other. Even the wind and the waves obey him. Well, Jesus is God's Son, and he's greater than the wind or the waves, and even than our biggest fears. And so our Bible story today tells us that as friends and followers of Jesus, that we don't have to worry or be afraid, that Jesus is with us always, and that he's bigger than anything that we can face. And so even when life is going good, cheers. We can give thanks to Jesus and we can trust him. Even when life is going not so well, we can trust him and we can give thanks to him.
Now that concludes the history of how paint dries.
Even when life is boring, you can give thanks to Jesus and trust in him.
Go!
Even when life is fun and exciting, Jesus is with us and we can trust him. Even when life is scary, we can trust that Jesus is with us. That as friends and followers of Jesus, no matter what life throws at us and no matter what we're going through, we can believe and we can trust in Jesus. So let's pause for a moment and pray. Jesus, I thank you that we can trust you with every part of our lives and at every moment of our lives. When we are having the best day ever and when we're having the worst day ever, you still love us and we can still trust in you. Help us, Jesus, this week to give everything that we have, all of our hopes and all of our fears to you. And help us to trust and follow you throughout the rest of this week. Amen. Amen. So this week, guys, no matter what kind of a day you're having, whether it's the best day or the worst day, a great day or a doesn't really matter day, a bored day or an exciting day, however you feel, believe and trust in Jesus and give your day to him. Spend some time with him and see what he does with you. Love you guys. Bless you. Bye.